Tough shot. Almost a beauty by Radmanovich, as it wouldn't go down. Now Gilbert Arenas to the hole. He can get there, can't he? Gilbert Arenas. And got trapped as he didn't realize he was behind the glass.
You always should know where you are, obviously, and if you just look up, you'll be able to find it.
He is a scoring machine. He run for the Lakers, and the Lakers have the lead. Not for long, though. Gilbert Arenas, one of the highest scoring teams in the NBA, fourth in scoring in the league. Got 103 a contest. Lakers sixth best. Gilbert Arenas, how strong is he? Man.
It's not a matter how strong he is, it's how good is he. The double team, first pass isn't the shot, it's the next pass, and Radmanovich has knocked down 2 in a row.
Lottie 4 of 7 from the field with a couple of three-pointers, and once again on the attack, the Wizards. This time Gilbert Arenas. And Stevenson with 4. Their 3 scores, while all 5 starters for the Lakers have scored. Off the dribble, Gilbert Arenas rattles it home. It is a three-pointer. It'll be Brian Cook on the turnaround, and it was flat and hard off the heel. And by Gilbert Arenas. What does he go to the rack and get a lot of boards for a guard? On the crossover, the reach on Smush. And
technical foul on Brian Cook.
Yep, once again, little something inside.
After Gilbert Arenas got heard the whistle and stuff, Brian Cook's there, and then a little shove, and that shove constitutes the technical foul. And you're going to see after last night's game in New York against the Denver Nuggets, you're going to see the officials really the rest of the way, even though they've been very good so far, they're going to be even better at shortening the tempers here from players. They're going to make sure nothing escalates anywhere.
It'll be free throws coming up for Gilbert Arenas after the technical was made by Arenas. And you got to play smart too. Don't give him free ones just by mental mistakes like that. So 3:32 left in the half. It is the biggest lead of the game now for the Washington Wizards. They are up by 10, make it 11. And Gilbert Arenas on his way in his 6th year out of Arizona. The best thing that ever happened to him when he wasn't taken in the first round. You remember he was taken 31st overall. He was right at the beginning of the 2nd round. So after 2 years at Golden State, he was on his own. He was
playing time, especially when he's on a roll like he is. Let him play as long as he's not in foul trouble and he's not hurting you that bad defensively. Let him build his confidence up offensively.
Gilbert Arenas. It'll be a reach and more free throws coming up.
You know, as good as Gilbert is off the dribble, I thought when they changed when they were really enforcing the carry rule, I thought that might impact him as much as any player in the league as well. But he's been able to stay away from it because that last change of direction crossover, a little bit of the inside there, and that really gives the offensive player a big advantage.
Well, and usually they're looking at the high-profile players even more. We saw Jason Terry. Remember in Dallas we were talking about it. He had his hand on the side of the ball a lot, but was not called once in that game. And Gilbert Arenas, different story, because everybody watches a player in Gilbert's magnitude now. One of the top 10 scorers and on his way to his 3rd All-Star appearance. He's made it each of the last 2 seasons. Tried to deflect it away. Too many Wizards around it, picked up by Gilbert Arenas. He's been too quiet for too long, hasn't he? Smush almost got it away. Now Arenas, the 3. Gilbert, I talked about being a gunner. He gets inside and slices it home with a little English. Here in the 3rd, they have shaved 4 off the deficit, but they got to do it defensively.
Yeah, that's what they have to do. And, you know, they tried a semi-trap there, and the Wizards really played into their hands, didn't really push the issue.
Gilbert Arenas doesn't need much space, does he?
Just set the good screen and make yourself available. You should be able to get some easy opportunities.
Now, Luke has to be aware of the situation, so you get a whistle. Gilbert Arenas, and Bynum blocked it away. He can't believe it.
Points to the scoreboard to the official, says, watch this one up there. Watch this one up there. Andrew Bynum says, I'm going to watch it up there because I got nothing but basketball. As Gilbert Arenas goes up, Andrew comes over.
Only one back-to-back.
Hey, over the holidays, that's terrible.
You know, you got to have a positive attitude.
Okay.
You really do.
All right. My bad.
Only one back-to-back over the last couple of years. And the Lakers have 17 back-to-backs this year. Last 2 years, they've had 19 each season. We've seen some 4 out of 5s. We've seen 2.
But doesn't every team have basically the same number of back-to-backs?
Yeah, but sometimes the back-to-backs come together. Where you have the back-to-back, you're on the road, then you get a day off, and then you got another back-to-back on the road. So you've seen Forrest thought to himself, well, if you can take it that deep, so can I. But he didn't go with it. Farmar holds him up, and he's got free throws.
Just cannot reach in off the dribble like that very often. I mean, periodically you might try it just to see if you can poke something away, but the movement of the feet is much more important than the movement of the hands.
So now it's going to be an 81% already at the line, 17 of 21. Arenas has not missed. The Wizards, 81%. Gilbert, a little bit better. How about 7 of 7? And now 8 of 8 at the free throw line. So the wrong guy there. He's got 25 points, averaging 28 a game coming in. 23 for Jamison. Butler's the only one who hasn't come through.
You were talking about these back-to-backs one day, guys. We were on with the players on the plane, and they were talking about it, and I showed them an old schedule that someone said, boy, you better make sure you make that one complete, because they don't stop letting you hear about it.
So it stays a 7-point lead. Gilbert Arenas with space. And Radmanovich, the season high, 20 points.
Yeah, and I talked about Kobe being efficient. Radmanovich, 20 points on 11 shots. 8 out of 11 from the field. That's efficient.
And Stu, as Radmanovich almost gets it away, he's made his last 6. Blank. Farmar with a 4-on-3. Numbers favor the Lakers. Mo Evans, mid-range game, way too strong. Bynum kept it alive, but it's tapped away. 2 teammates really did take it away. Opposite end. Yes, who? And Jarvis Hayes, who just checked in, comes up with it. So they've got Hayes out there with Daniels, Arenas, Butler, and the big guy down low is James Lang. 23-year-old that goes at 6'10", 285. Arenas, Evans closed, but it made no difference. Arenas could seriously get up there. 26th in most points allowed. So you can definitely score on him. 19th in field goal percentage defense. On the pick and roll, Arenas to the hole, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He and his buddy Luke Walton again exchanging some pleasantries.
Luke, and for Andrew, it's his second. He's got 8 and 5 so far with those 2 fouls. And it's going to be Kobe.
Obviously a lot of time, but when you've got the offensive capabilities that the Wizards have, it puts so much more pressure on you defensively that 8 minutes can go in a hurry. The game is the 6th leading scorer in the NBA. Well, he hasn't done anything to hurt his standings. I mean, he has absolutely put it up and put it in against the Lakers. In 37 minutes, he's got 38 points. And it doesn't matter where he's shooting it and who's in. Very nice play by Jordan, protecting the ball with his body, using his offhand. Nice.
Crowd is alive at Staples Center. 110-104. Arenas trying to get to the hole, and he's got a couple of free throws coming up.
Do for what? The miss?
11 of 11 of the stripe for Gilbert Arenas. He tried. It was a little bit
in need of a lot more points, not only from Jordan, everybody else.
And can they get the stops now that they have to have? Brendan Haywood caught in the air, found Gilbert Arenas, and he'll go to the line as Kobe got him on the way by, they say. And an opportunity for a 3-point play as Arenas is up to 41 points.
That was some shot by Gilbert. Pass by Haywood. Kobe runs by. Where'd he hit him? They said must have hit him somewhere. The official called a foul, so it must have been a foul, huh? Kobe says, I didn't touch him. The official said, yes, you did, and I'm going to give him a free throw just to prove it to you.
Well, Gilbert has averaged in their 10 road games coming into only 21. It is down to 10 to 5. Final 2 minutes of regulation. Arenas, as I said. So Radmanovich gets him on the way by. Too big a lane or crease as Arenas. We had a good angle. We could see it too.
Yeah, but if Radmanovich slides over sooner, then that frees up Jamison to have a wide open shot. So that's what they do. They spread the floor, put their shooters in position, and let Gilbert set the table. Got a career high of 47. He won't get to that tonight, I don't think. Although, yeah, he might. He get 2 free throws here, and it's still just under 2 minutes to play. He has a shot at a new career.
14 of 15 to the free throw line, 50% from the field on his 26 tries. Got time to go for a deuce. Luke will. It's down to 4. 124-120. Now can you get the steal? Arenas splits the double. Don't foul him. They'll go to the line. 39.2 to play. The Lakers have a timeout, a full timeout, and a 20. So they got advancing.
They have to take it to advance it because of the clock situation. They really are running out of time here. 39 seconds.
To the lead. Cross to Bynum? No, it's Hayward. Now they come out quickly. And Gilbert Arenas grab. He'll go to the line, shoots two. A break for the Lakers.
Kick. Now the offensive foul becomes a point. You know, you just can't be as aggressive on either end.
The second for Arenas.
For Radmanovich to get a deuce.
Lakers' first lead since the opening 12 minutes of play. And again, I told you, it didn't last long the last time, did it? What was it, 10-9? This is the guy. Arenas has 48. Stevenson's getting it right back to him. Trying to get it inside. And he'll go to the line to shoot two more.
When he starts to turn the corner, he's going with such quickness. That secondary defender should just try to stain. Because he's so good at getting past that initial high screen and roll, you might be able to get in a position to get the offensive foul.
So Andrews' foul is his third. The Lakers with a couple of team fouls in overtime. As Arenas gives them the lead once again. They are now 42 of 52 at the free throw line.
Gilbert looking for point number 50. 32 of those coming in the second half. Last Wizard with 50. Guy by the name of Michael Jordan.
Instead, numbers favor
Gilbert Arenas. Spread now, though.
Stevenson didn't go for it. And Luke gambling. And it's a foul. So Luke is just fouled out of the game.
I would not put Kobe on Gilbert Arenas. I'd put Maurice Evans on him.
Arenas has lived at the line tonight. 18 of 23. So 18 of his 50 at the strike.
50. Did you say 5-0?
Earl the Pearl
50
as the franchise record.
Gilbert Arenas. Are you not surprised they don't isolate like this?
There he goes. Radmanovich tries to get there, but it's too late. A one-point lead.
And I'm surprised.
The Lakers have taken a franchise record 43 pointers tonight. There goes Arenas, and he's got a three-point opportunity. Andrew Bynum came over late. He created the contact. Smart play. Back to a three-point lead, and Gilbert Arenas can make it a two-possession game with a minute 14 left in overtime.
Well, again, backdoor situation. Jumps into the defender, and the defender, Andrew Bynum, says, where was I supposed to go on that play? As he initiated all the contact, as they protect the shooters the majority of the time.
That's the fourth foul on Andrew. And now it is a two-possession game. The Lakers have called a timeout. Running a lead. It's Arenas for three. Boy, what a night for Gilbert.
That's
Gilbert Arenas to 58 points. So that's a franchise record. He has topped the total of Earl Monroe. Kobe by Booth. Man, foul on the floor.
Again, Gilbert Arenas, he just lulls you to sleep. You don't think he's getting ready to do something. Then all of a sudden he turns on the afterburners, pulls up, drains the three. 58 on the evening and still 47 seconds left to play. So he's got a chance at the big 6-0. They make a three, so.
Got a foul, and he does.
And there's 60 coming up for Gilbert.
Yep. This will be the first since Wilt to hit for 60 or more against the Lakers. He's already topped Earl Monroe for the franchise record in scoring. This is a guy that over the first 10 road games, he's averaged only 21 a contest, and at home, way up there. In fact, at home, 34 games, so the 13-point differential. Home and road, the largest in the NBA going into the contest tonight. Kwame coming back into the game for rebounding purposes.
What rebound?
Just thought I'd bring it up.
I know, that's what he's in for. I mean, in case the guy misses the free throw, you want to make sure you get the rebound. But that's 59 for Gilbert. This one puts him at the big 6-0. Puts him in the company of only Wilt, the late Wilt Chamberlain.
He got it. He's got 60. And the Lakers will not use their final timeout. Arenas with 16 in overtime. Third night for the Washington Wizards, LA native Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas put on quite a show and then gave a couple of bows just now to the front row people who were giving him a little bit of razzing during the game. He says, "How do you like me now?"